Hello, welcome back to Don't Memorize Math. So we were discussing specimen paper 2 for the exams from 2025 for IGCSE. So we have already finished till question number 18. So now we are in question number 19. So question number 19 is simplify square root of 32 plus square root of 98. So first of all, there is so many method for simplifying surds. Okay, so I will show you two methods, and here the first one is, so first you should know, whenever you have to simplify a surd or inside you have some numbers that is not a perfect square, what you have to do is you have to write that given number. First, you have to write as a perfect square multiplied by some other number. So, what are perfect square? Perfect square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 25, 36. These numbers are called perfect squares. So, whatever number you have inside the square root, you have to write that number as a product of perfect square and or perfect square, or we can say a square number times some other number. So we can write 32 as 16 times 2. Okay, 16 is a perfect square. 4 square is 16. Okay, 16 is a perfect square. So square root of 32, I am first, you can, if you know this method already, you can simplify directly and write the answer. Now I will simplify it separately. Okay, square root of 32, you can write it as square root of 16 times 2. Okay, we already know what is square root of 16. Square root of 16 is 4. So square root of 16 is 4, and you have 2 inside the root. So you can write 4 root 2. Okay, so square root of 32 will become 4 root 2. Okay, this is the first method, or this is the common method we always use. So that is, whatever number you have inside the square root, so first you have to write it as a product of one perfect square and some other number if you can. Okay, then you can simplify it easily. Okay, the other method is, you can do the same for 98 also. Okay, you can write it as a product of perfect square and some other number. Okay, like you can write 49 times 2. Okay, or otherwise you can do this method. Okay, 98 you can divide by 2, so you will get 98 with 2, you will get 49. So we cannot divide 49 by 2, 3, or like that you can do. If it is a bigger number or divisible by so many numbers, you can divide like this. This one we can finish it easily because 7 times 7 is 49. You can write it like that. So here, square root of 98, you can write it as 98. How can we write 98? 2 times 7 times 7. 2 times 7 times 7. Okay, so this is same as 2 times 7 square. So 7 square inside the square root, so square and square root will cancel for only the 7. Okay, so you can write this as 7, then only we have root 2 inside the square root, so you can write square root of 98 as 7 root 2. Okay, otherwise as we did for the first one, that is square root of 32, in the same way you can write it as square root of 98 is equal to 49 times 2. Okay, so this will become 7 root 2. Okay, so in the marking scheme you can see they will check this, and then 4 root 2 plus 7 root 2. 4 plus 7, what is 4 plus 11? It is 11. So you can write 11 root 2. So the final answer is 11 root 2. So you can see the advantage of IGCSE is you just have to show the steps. I will show you the marking scheme. In the marking scheme, for 11 root 2, that is the final answer, you will get 1 mark. The B1, that means other, the total marks is 2. So other 1 mark 4, either if you got 4 root 2 or you got 7 root 2. If you got any one of them, you will get 1 mark. Okay, then the next question from the part third is rationalize rationalizing the denominator. So how can we rationalize the denominator? So what you have to do is, whatever you have in the denominator, first of all I will tell you what you mean by rationalizing the denominator. Okay, so you can see for this fraction, in the denominator you have a surd. Okay, removing the surd from the denominator, we need to remove the surd from the denominator, that is called rationalizing. Okay, so the method we are using is, whatever you have in the denominator, here we have root 2 plus 1. So what you have to do is, you have to multiply with root 2 minus 1, both numerator and also denominator. Okay, so put a bracket here, so it will be easy for you to multiply it. Okay, so 1 times square root of 2 minus 1, you will get square root of 2 minus 1, the same thing. Then divided by, you have two brackets in the denominator here. Okay, so either you can do the normal method, that multiplying two bracket, like root 2 times root 2, you will get 2, root 2 times minus 1, you will get minus root 2, then 1 times root 2 is root 2, then 1 times minus 1 is minus 1, then you can cancel root 2 and root 2, you will get the answer. Otherwise, here what I am doing is, you already studied the identity, a plus b times a minus b is a square minus b square. This is very important identity that you can use here. Square root of 2 plus 1 times square root of 2 minus 1 is square root of 2 whole square minus 1 square. Okay, square root of 2 whole square is it is just 2, root and square root will cancel, then minus 1 will become minus 1, 1 square is 1, so 2 minus 1 is 1, so you will get square root of 2 minus 1 divided by 1, so the final answer is square root of 2 minus 1. Okay, now you can see this is just um, there is no fraction, so we rationalize the denominator. Okay, so I will repeat one more time. So rationalizing denominator is, whatever you have in the denominator, take the opposite sign. Here we have square root of plus 1, so you can multiply both numerator and denominator with the opposite sign, that means square root of 2 minus 1, you can multiply them. Okay, so that you can rationalize the denominator. Okay, I hope it's clear for you. Then we'll move to question number 20, that is you can see the proportion, that is inverse proportion. Y is proportional to 1 over square root of x when y is equal to 8, x is equal to 4. Find y when x is equal to 49. This normally comes for marks 3. Sometimes it will be like part A, part B, part 3, like that. I will explain you by complete step. Okay, normally how you can do the proportion questions. Okay, whether it is direct proportion or inverse proportion, whatever it is, you can follow the same method, so all the types of proportion questions will be clear for you. Okay, so first thing, if you have a proportion sign, you can replace this proportion, just think like that. Okay, so you can go deeper into that, but here we just need the steps, so just think, if you are replacing this proportional sign to equal sign, so you will get a k. Okay, this will replace by equal to and k, so this will become y equal to k over square root of x. Okay, then here what is given, then use the next sentence. Y is 8, x is 4, we'll substitute here, y is 8, so 8 is equal to k over square root of x, so square root of x is 4. Okay, so you will get 8 equal to k over square root of 4 is 2, so you will get 8 square root of 2 we can take here, so it will become multiplied by 2 is equal to k, so that you will get k is equal to 8 times 2, that is 16. Okay, this k is called constant of proportionality. Sometimes they will ask this one specifically, like find the constant of proportionality, so here we will get k is equal to 16. Whenever after you get a k value, you have to substitute here. Okay, so not here, it's here. Okay, so you will get y is equal to k is 16 over square root of x. Okay, This is called equation of this proportionality. Okay, this is constant of proportionality. This is the equation of proportionality. Okay, then what is the question? Find y when x is equal to 49. So you can use this equation to find the value of y. Okay, y is equal to 16 over, what is x value? X is 49, so you will get square root of 49. Okay, so you will get y is equal to 16 over square root of 49 is 7. Okay, 16 over 7. This is an improper fraction. I prefer you to change the improper fraction always to mixed fraction or decimal in 3SF. Okay, so 16 over 7 you will get 2 over 7. I hope you know the method. Okay, 7 times 2 is 14. Okay, 14 to 16 we have how many remaining? 2. Okay, 14 to 16, 2 is remaining 2. So 2 over 7. The denominator will be same. Otherwise you can use the normal method. 7 divided by 16 divided by 7. You will get 2. 2 times 7 is 14. So remainder is 2. Okay, so first you have to write this one 2 here. Then remainder here, then over 7. The denominator will be same. Okay, so here 3 marks. We'll see the marking scheme once again for the question number 20. So the answer is 2 over 7. Okay, 2 marks is for either you are writing 16 over square root of x. That means if you found the value of k and substituted it properly, you will get 2 marks. Or if you are writing this as an equation like this also, fine. Okay, next 1 mark is for changing the proportionality sign to equal to and k. So each and every step for this question, what I explained is very important. Okay, so you have to write like this. You have to you have to write like this. Then you have to find the value of k. Then you have to write the equation. Then find the final answer. Okay, these 4 steps are very important. I hope it's question number 20 is clear for you. We'll move to question number 21. Okay, question number 21. In this question, all measurements are in centimeter. Okay, x, h, x plus 1, h plus 2, everything is in centimeter. The height of the triangle is h and the height of the rectangle is h plus 2. That is given here. Okay, the length of the base of triangle is x and the length of base of rectangle is x plus 1. The area of the triangle area is 11 centimeter square. Here area is 39 centimeter square. Okay, write down an expression in terms of x for the height of the rectangle. Okay, so now it is only 1 mark. Okay, height of the rectangle. So we have to write h is equal to height of the rectangle in terms of x. Okay, so let's see. These x, every h are same. Okay, so I hope you know that area of triangle is half bh. Okay, so what is, how to find the area of triangle here? So half base is x here. Okay, times half bh. Okay, half bh is equal to 11. Okay, we need the height. Okay, this is actually referring rectangle, but here we will find the small h. Then whatever we are getting for small h plus 2 will be the height of the rectangle. Okay, so here how to find h? H is equal to this divided by 2, we will move here, so it will become multiplied by 2. So 11 times 2 you will get 22. Then x also will move. Here it is multiplied by x. When it comes to the right side, it will become divided by x. So the height of the triangle h is 22 over x. So what we need? We need the height of the rectangle. Okay, height of the rectangle we need. So small letter h we got. So h plus 2 is the height of the rectangle. So you will get height of the rectangle is 22 over x. Okay, that is small letter h plus 2. Okay, 22 over x plus 2 will be the height of the rectangle. Okay, question B. Show that 2x square minus 15x plus 22 is equal to 0. Let's see how to find it. Okay, so we'll use this for that. Here what is given? Here we have x plus 1 is the length, and h plus 2 is the height. Okay, so what is the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is length into breadth. Okay, so length is x plus 1, height is h plus 2, equal to, what is the area? Area is 39. Okay, then what we have here is, we will expand the bracket. So when you expand the bracket, we have to multiply each and every terms from the first bracket to second. So x times h is xh, x times 2 is plus 2x, 1 time h is plus h, 1 times 2 is 2, equal to 39. Okay, so now you can see here, okay, we don't have h, we have only x. So what you have to do is we have to replace this small letter h by 22 over x. So x times, what is h? H we already have here of 22 over x, so we'll write 22 over x plus 2x is same, then h is 22 over x plus 2 is equal to 39. Okay, now I'll scroll down. Yeah, let's see. See, here we can cancel some of the terms. So we'll cancel x. So we'll get 22 plus, we have 2x plus 22 over x plus 2 equal to 39. So let's see the answer. We need to get this equation. So you can see the right side of this equation is 0. So we have to move 39 to left side. Okay, then there is no, in the denominator we don't have x, right? So we'll multiply the complete thing with x. Okay, that is the two steps we are gonna do here. So first we'll move this 39 to left side. So what we'll get is 22 plus 2x plus 22 over x plus 2 minus 39 equal to 0. So we'll get we have 22 plus 2 is 24, 24 minus 39, 24 minus 39 is 15. So you will get we'll get minus 15, okay, plus 2x plus 22 over x equal to 0. Then now we have to multiply all these terms by x, because there is no x is in the denominator. So we'll multiply by x. So we'll get minus 15x plus 2x square, then 22 over x multiplied by x. So x and x will cancel. You will get just 22 is equal to 0. We'll rearrange like this. So we'll get 2x square minus 15x plus 22 equal to 0. This is the final answer. Okay, so 3 marks question. Let's see how is the marking scheme is. In the marking scheme, yeah, in the marking scheme you can see, yeah, the same thing we got for the A part. We got this, and B part they did, yeah, the same way. Okay, x plus 1 times h plus 2 is equal to 39. Oh, okay, so if you are getting this type or equivalent type, you will get m1. Okay, total marks, then expanding the bracket and all, m1 if two fractions with their linear denominator may still be with the common denominator. So you can make the denominator same and all. Otherwise, multiply everything with x and make the same thing whatever is given there. Okay. I hope this question is clear for you. We'll move to C part. By factorizing and solving, 2x square minus 15x plus 22 is equal to 0. Find the two possible value of height. Okay, after getting x value from here, you need to find the height of the triangle. We already have height of the triangle is what? Height of the triangle is 22 over x. Okay, so height of the triangle is 22 over x. So first we'll find the x values, then you can substitute here and find out. Okay, here I am using the method for factorization. I am using the method is called sum and product method. Okay, I will explain it for you. So sum is the number with x. Whatever you have the number with x, that is the sum. Here it is negative 15. Okay, then product is the constant number, that is 22. We have to multiply it with the number with x square. So 22 times 2 is 44. Okay, now we have to find two numbers. Okay, we have to find two numbers. The same numbers, if you are multiplying, you have to get 44. If you are adding them, you have to get 50. Okay, so the method you have to use is use the product. Product is 44. How we will get 44? Okay, think about it. How we will get 44? The first thing you can use is 2 and 22. Okay, 2 times 22 is 44. Okay, the product is right. Can we get, if we are giving some negative or positive here and there, can we get it sum as minus 15? No way, right? So you can choose any other option. How we'll get 44? The other option is 11 times 4. Okay, so 11 times 4 is 44. And can we get a minus 15? Yes, if you have negative sign for both, you will get negative 11 plus negative 4 is negative 15. Negative 11 times negative 4 is plus 44. So we are going to split this middle term. Okay, let's see. The first term is 2x square and the last term is 22 equal to 0. So this minus 15x will split. Minus 15x will split like minus 11x minus 4x. Okay, now what we have to do is we'll split like this, first two terms and last two terms like this. So what is common here? We have the common number or common letter or variable. So only x is common here. So take the x out. So the remaining thing will be 2x minus 11. Okay, so what is common here? We have to get this 2x minus 11, the same thing in the right side. So what you have to take out is minus 2. So if you are taking minus 2 out, the remaining term is here is 2x, then 22 we took 2, so the remaining will be negative 11 equal to 0. So now you can see 2x minus 1, 11, 2x minus 11. So take it out. So 2x minus 11, what is remaining? X minus 2 equal to 0. So the product of two numbers is 0 means either 2x minus 11 is 0 or x minus 2 is 0. Okay, x minus 2 is 0 means x is equal to, we'll move minus 2, it will become plus 2. 0 plus 2 is 2. One x value we got. How to find the next x value? We'll move minus 11 to right side, so you will get 2x equal to minus 11 will come here, it will become 0 plus 11, that is 11. So x is equal to 11 over 2. Okay, keep it like that, because if you are changing to 5.5 it will be difficult to find the small letter h. So keep it like that. So we need small letter h value. So h is equal to 22 over x. What is the first x value? You can take any of them. Okay, so first I am taking 2 because it is easy to calculate here. 22 over 2 is 11. So first h value is 11. Then how to find the next h value? Next h value is 22 over, we have x is 11 over 2. Okay, so multiply take the reciprocal and multiply. So 22, just flip it. Okay, multiplied by 2 over 11. So you can cancel 11 and 22. You will get 2 here. So what is 2 times 2? It is 4. So the value of h is 4. So you will get two h values, 11 and 4. Okay, this is 5 marks question. It is very important, the method of factorization. And I am not telling you to change the method of factorization. Now if you are in the final stage of preparing for IGCSE, whatever method you are following, follow the same method. I prefer always the sum and product method if you are doing the factorization without calculator. If you have calculator, you have other method. If you are not using calculator, I think this is the best way to factorize the quadratic equations. Okay, I hope the question is clear for you. Now we'll move to the next question, that is question number 22. Yeah, it is easy, right? So find the exact value of x. So this is the right angle triangle. You can use sine, cos or tan. Okay, let's see which trigonometric ratio we can use here. So for this angle, this is the opposite side. It is not given. Okay, this is the adjacent side and this is the hypotenuse. So adjacent and hypotenuse. So you can use cos because cos x is equal to adjacent side over hypotenuse. So cos 30 equal to adjacent side is 8 over x. So we'll get cos 30 value is square root of 3 over 2. Since this is the paper 2 is without calculator, you should know some basic sine, cos, tan values. Okay, you have to by heart it. Then equal to 8 over x. Just cross multiply them. So you will get um, x square root of 3 equal to 8 times 2 is 16. Okay, so x is equal to 16 over root 3. It's fine if you are writing like that, but I always prefer you to change this to normal fraction. Okay, you need to rationalize the denominator, so multiply both numerator and denominator by square root of 3. Okay, so we'll get 16 root 3 over square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 3. Okay, 16 over 3 square root of 3. This is also, this is improper thing, so you can change to mixed fraction and all. So this is enough. So 16 root 3 over 3 is the final answer. Let's see the marking scheme. So in the marking scheme, question number 22, yeah, 16 root 3 over 3. Okay, you can, here we have the option 16 over root 3. Normally, if you have surd in the denominator, you have to change it. Okay, I hope the question number 22 is clear for you. Now, we'll move to question number 23. That is fractions. So write as a single fraction in its simplified form. So if you have a fraction like this, first thing I prefer you to do, put a bracket in the denominator. Okay. Next, you can use any method. You can make the denominator same at all. Anything, that's fine. So here I will be using cross multiplication. So 3 times this one. So we'll get 3 times x plus 3. Then you have minus here. Put the same minus. Then 4 times x minus 4. Then divided by, multiply the denominator. Okay, so you will get x minus 4 times x plus 3. So no need to expand the bracket in the denominator, keep it in the same way. Expand and simplify only the numerator. So when you expand and simplify the numerator, you will get 3 times x is 3x, 3 times 3 is plus 9, minus 4 times x is minus 4x, minus 4 times minus 4 is plus 16 over x minus 4 times x plus 3. Okay, why we are saying no need to simplify the denominator is, sometimes you will get one of the bracket, the same like one of the bracket in the numerator, so that you can cancel them. Okay, so keep the denominator in the factorized form. No need to expand it. Only the numerator you can expand and simplify. So 3x minus 4x is minus x. 9 plus 16 you will get 25 over x minus 4 times x plus 3. So the final answer is 25 minus x, or you can write minus x plus 25 over x minus 4 times x plus 3. This is very important question, fraction addition or subtraction. in algebra. Okay, it's very important because sometimes they will ask for 3 marks or 4 marks. Okay, I hope it's clear for you. So we'll move to the question number 24. Question number 24. Write x square minus 4x plus 7 in the form x minus a whole square plus b. Okay, so this is called completing the square method. So completing the square method, first take the number with x, divide by 2. Okay, whatever number you have with x, divide by 2, you will get 2. Okay, now write the same thing, x square minus 4x plus 7. Okay, I put a gap here. In this gap, whatever you got the number here, add the square of that and subtract the square. Okay, add and subtract the square of the number you got here. Then divide this one like first 3 terms and last 2 terms. So x square minus 4x plus 2 square, that is an expansion of x minus 2 whole square. So if you are expanding x minus 2 whole square, you will get the same. Then in the right side you have minus 2 square plus 7. Minus 2 square is minus 4. Minus 4 plus 7 is 3. So you will get x minus 2 whole square plus 3. X minus 2 whole square plus 3, that is the completed square form. Sometimes they will tell you to write the value of a and b. So here a is 2 and b is 3. Okay. Write down the coordinates of the turning point of the graph y is equal to x square minus 4x plus 7. Okay. So very important thing. If you have written the given quadratic expression in completed square form. For example, if you have the completed square form x plus a whole square plus b, the turning point will be minus a comma b. Okay, minus a comma b. If you have already the completed square form, that's why it is only 1 mark. So here we have completed square form in minus. Okay, so no need to take the minus, just take a comma b. So what is a value? A is 2, b is 3. So 2 comma 3. Okay, so I hope question number 24 is clear for you, and we'll move to question number 25. Yes, the two shapes are mathematically similar. The area of the largest shape is 36. I'm writing here 36. And area of the smaller shape is 25 centimeter square. Then the height of the largest shape is 9 and the height of the smaller shape is x. Find the value of x. So if two shapes are mathematically similar, we have area factor is equal to scale factor square. So what is area factor? Area factor is 36 over 25. Okay. What is scale factor? 9 over x. Okay, we have to take the square here. Okay, scale factor square. So always remember, if you are taking 36 first, 36 over 25. So you have to take 9 over x. Okay. So here it's better take the square to left side, so you will get square root. Okay, square root of 36 over 25 equal to 9 over x. So square root of 36 is 6, square root of 25 is 5 equal to 9 over x. Cross multiply them, so you will get 6x is equal to 9 times 5, or just write 9 times 5, so or 45. So x is equal to 9 times 5 over 6. So 9 times 5 over 6, 9 times 5 is 45. 45 over 6. What is 45 over 6? Okay, so so let's see the marking scheme. So in the marking scheme we got 15 over 2. So that is also it is improper fraction, you cannot write like that. Okay, so what you have to do is 9 times 5 over 6. 9 and 6 are multiple of 3, so cancel them. So 3 times 2 and 3 times 3, so you will get 15 over 2. Okay, you can write 7.5, otherwise you can write it as a mixed fraction, 7 1 over 2. Okay, So 7 1 over 2 or equivalent. Or equivalent means any answer that is equal to 15 over 2. Okay, yeah. So that's all about question number 25. So now we are moving to question number 26. So f of x is equal to x times x plus 2 times x minus 3. Okay. On the diagram, sketch the graph of y is equal to f of x for minus 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. Show the values of the intersection with axis. Then see here, for this question, first thing, I'll tell you. Okay, so this is a cubic graph. So when you multiply x times x, you will get x square again. X you are multiplying, you will get x cube. So we have two types of cubic graph. If the coefficient of x cube is positive, you will get this type of graph. If the coefficient of x cube is negative, you will get this type of cubic graph. So that you have to keep in mind. Here the coefficient of x cube is positive, that is x times x is x cube, then again x cube, x square and x cube. So you will get this type of graph. Now we have to find y-intercept. Okay, y-intercept. How to find y-intercept? Y-intercept means x must be equal to 0. So here 0 times whatever it is, the answer will be 0. So you will get y-intercept will be 0. Okay, then next we will find x-intercept. Sorry, x-intercept. So to find x-intercept, you have to substitute y equal to 0. So what happened? Y equal to 0 means this part is 0. Okay, f of x is 0. So you will get 0 equal to x times x plus 2 times x minus 3. So either this one must be equal to 0, or this one must be equal to 0, or this must be equal to 0. So either this is equal to 0. So or x plus 2 is 0 means x is equal to minus 2. X minus 3 is 0 means x is equal to 3. Okay. So we'll mark all these points on the x-axis and y-axis, then we will draw. Okay, that's it. Okay. We know the shape of the graph is like this, not this. Okay, so we'll mark all the point. Y equal to 0 is already marked. That means the graph has to pass through this point. Then x equal to 0, it has to pass this point also. Then x is equal to minus 2. So minus 3 is here. So minus 1 will be almost here, and minus 2 almost. You can mark the points. Okay, then x is equal to 3. 4 is here, so this will be 1, 2, and this will be 3. Okay, then we'll draw the graph. We need like this, and we have to pass through minus 2, 0, and 3. Okay, so let's just draw like this. Okay, this will be our graph. Okay, this is enough. For sketching means rough drawing. So just draw like this, but only with pencil. Okay, make sure that all your graph, whatever you are drawing, must be with only with pencil. Okay, let's see the marking scheme, what they say. Correct sketch and minus 2, 0 and 3 indicated on the x-axis. We have already mentioned that, right? Then B2 for correct sets without label. Okay, we already labeled, no problem. Positive cubic. Okay, it must be positive cubic graph. Okay, so I hope it's clear for you. We'll move to the next question. Okay, expand and simplify this one. Okay, it's easy. So keep the first x in the same way. Expand this. Okay, x times x is x square. X times minus 3 is minus 3x. 2 times x is plus 2x. 2 times minus 3 is minus 6. Okay, so x in bracket, x cube minus 3x plus 2x is minus x minus 6. 6 square. Then multiply this x with all these terms inside the bracket. X times x square is x cube. X times minus x is minus x square. x times minus 6 is minus 6x. Okay, so the answer is x cube minus x square minus 6x. Next, part C. A is the point 1 comma minus 6. Okay, let's see in the graph. A is the point 1 comma minus 6. So 1 is here, minus 6 will be almost somewhere here, right? So this will be 9. So we have a point here. This is the point A. Okay, A is the point 1 comma minus 6. Then the tangent to the graph of y equal to f of x at A meets the y-axis at B. Okay, so they are telling we are gonna draw a tangent here. This tangent is meeting at y-axis, so this point at B. Okay, so what we need to find? We need to find the coordinates of B. We need the coordinates of B. Since this point is on y-axis, the x coordinates is anyway 0. We just need to find the y-axis. Let's find it. So first of all, okay, so first of all we will find the gradient. Okay, so first find out f dash of x. Okay, find the derivative of this. So you will get x cube, so you will get 3x square, then minus x square will become 2x minus 6. Okay, then we already have a point, this point. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are finding the equation of this tangent line. Okay, the tangent line is passing through this point. This point coordinates they have already given, that is 1 comma minus 6. So you can substitute x is equal to 1 here. So when x is equal to 1, you will get 3 times 1 square minus 2 times 1 minus 6. So 3 minus 2 minus 6. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 minus 6 is minus 5. So we have the equation of the straight line or the tangent line is y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, we got the m value. So y is equal to minus 5x plus c. So now we have to find the value of c. Okay, so this tangent line is passing through 1 comma minus 6. Okay, so 1 comma minus 6, x coordinate is 1, y coordinate is minus 6. We'll substitute here. Y is minus 6 equal to minus 5, x is 1 plus c. Okay, so minus 6 equal to minus 5 plus c. So minus 5 we will move here, so it will become plus 5. So minus 6 plus 5 is minus 1. So c is equal to minus 1. So we'll get the equation of tangent y is equal to m, that is minus 5x plus c. C is minus 1. So what is c? C is y-intercept. Y-intercept means the line and y-axis meeting point. So this point is minus 1. So you can write the coordinate as 0 comma minus 1. So write the answer here 0 comma minus 1. This is 5 marks question. So let's see the marking scheme for this one. So marking scheme for C part is the answer is 0 comma minus 1, that is right. Then B2 2 marks if you are expanded and write like this, or B1 1 mark is for 3x square. Yes, this is the f dash of x. Okay, if you are finding the correct f dash of x, you will get 2 marks. If only you got 3x square, or if you got 2x, or one of the derivative is correct, you will get 1 marks. Then if you found the equation of tangent, you will get again 2 marks. So total 4 marks. Then M1 for substituting. Okay, substituting everything and finding C. So that is M1. So total 5 marks question. It is very, very important. Oh, it was our final question. So that's all about this paper. That is paper 2. We finished like we have 3 parts: part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay, so we finished paper 2 non-calculator paper, that this is a specimen paper from exam 2025. Okay, so if you have any doubt, or if you have any topics to clear, or any question that is unsolvable for you, if you found You can just use the chat and you can mention that, and you have any comments also you can mention there. Okay, so that's all about today, and thank you so much and have a good day.